Hello, hello. I'm a little bit behind on prep, so I might be on the starting soon screen a little bit longer than usual today. But, we're almost ready to go. So pardon any shuffling around you hear. Okay, I think we're almost good to go. I did stream ping. Hello. I am I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but I'm really excited to play this game. So I didn't want to put it off any longer. But oh, let me take a sip. Oh my god.
Oh hey, I've been subbed for like a full 2 semesters.
2 semesters, Jesus Christ. That's amazing. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm oh, a tarot card? So, I'll explain. Let me just get a little settled. So I don't put a lot of stock into spirituality or magic, but I really enjoy divination as a hobby. I like fortune telling. And so I have a deck. I have both a physical deck and a digital deck of cards that kind of tell you a little something about any question you might have, or they can just tell you a little story if you want them to. I have a point redeem for when I'm in the middle of a game. I'll just pull a card at the like earliest point that I can take a break. And then some days I do like dedicated streams for it, and I will do them for free then. So I do not have candies, but I do have my one of my very favorite snacks. I have some goldfish crackers here with me today. They're like I don't know if they're an American snack exclusively, but if they are like a cheese flavored cracker. They go really well in soup, but honestly, I can just eat them by the fistful. Like, they're really good. But I think the most popular usage of them is to put them into a bowl of soup. Yeah. I am a little bit ill today, but we're gonna I think this is the kind of game where I think we can do it. I think we're good. Yeah, they're so good. Yum. They come in these like big cartons. Like when you buy them in bulk, they don't come in like, well, I guess sometimes they come in a bag, but when you get like the really big servings of them, They come in what looks almost like an enormous milk carton, like a really fat one. And that's like a memory of childhood I have, is just reaching straight into the thing. But like it's shaped in such a way that they're also easy to pour. So like I guess that's really good for the soup usage. But yeah, they're really good. They're one of my very favorite snacks. They're like they come in different flavors. I don't like all the flavors. The classic is really the best. But they have quite a few flavors that are really good. This is goldfish crackers. If you've ever heard me talk about those, they're really good. And they're not like too heavy of a snack. Like they're not like they're very, I don't know, they're very mild. I like to eat them when I'm not feeling well because they're really good for the stomach, I think. Oh no! All right, let's see. So I think we are gonna get this baby loaded up. I am aware that this has an opening sequence where it will show my webcam, and that is mildly unpog. So I do have a screen for covering up your eyes when that happens. I only know of the one at the start. I'm presuming that that's the only one that there is. I've been trying. I put in eye drops last night. So like, cause I've been having problems with eye strain. So I even made sure I was extra ready. I actually might dim the light. Well, no, I can't, because the webcam needs to see me. Oh, hold on. The theme might be doubling up with that. Let me just double check while we're here. Hold on. Before your eyes. Let me see if the window size is good. Oh, nope, it's small. Let's make it a little bigger. There we go. All right. Oh, that's game loading is on top of it for some reason. Why is that so? There we go. Yeah. So I had an issue where the last time I tried to play this, it couldn't run my webcam and have my model running my webcam at the same time. So I got the little collab chibi that I use for when Zix is streaming. And I thought that would be perfect. So yeah. So while I'm setting up, I'm gonna ask you all to close your eyes. You don't actually have to close your eyes, you know. It's but I'm gonna leave you here for a little bit while I see if this is working. Okay. When your camera is enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve your experience. This data is not saved, shared, or recorded. I think I have to move it a little closer. There we go. That'll be better. And then I think, am I wearing glasses? IRL lore, I suppose. Okay. We're gonna blink a lot just to test it before we Oh, I'm ready to cry. I'm 100%. Like I love games that really make me just lose it, you know. Oh no, when I smile I blink on automatically. No. I'm learning something about myself that I don't like. I guess I okay. Wait, I want to redo that. Let me actually redo that. Sorry. Oh no. No, I didn't mean to close the whole thing. Well, that sucks. Oh no, I'm ready. I'm ready to cry. 100%. Like I'm a very emotional person just in general. So, this is going to wreck me. I know it. I just wanted to redo the calibration. Wait. I want to make sure it works perfectly. Because I think I did that last bit wrong. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the calibration done. So I think we can begin. Oh no, my window. I hit the Windows key. Okay. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. Oh, see how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And you see a metronome and like, oh! Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep blinking. Hello? Oh. I want to see what happens. Oh, I like that it gives me occasional breaks. That's good. This is a well-designed machine. I like it.
That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Oh, can I turn on subtitles?
Name, but sadly, you got no mouth to speak with.
If I hit, okay. Settings. I don't know if this will show me. Hold on. Close your eyes a second. I want to turn on subtitles. There we go. Some gameplay features will be altered when using subtitles. Would you like to enable limited subtitles to keep these features unaltered? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Resume.
Their hands to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Is there...
So, if you
There's
understand
no subtitles.
what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? Ooh, well, look at that.
Oh, there we go.
You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves?
Yeah.
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
I kind of stand out in the void. I know. You don't have to.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's
Oh,
impressed,
dear.
I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well...
Seagull, but they trust you so much.
Because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters.
I trust you
Class A
fully.
storyteller, believe you me.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that.
Might be a dog, I suppose. Hard to say.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing.
That's
that you
the
can
most
remember.
difficult question you could open
I
with,
wanna
but
send you
okay.
there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
Oh.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't,
Oh, God.
and just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say? See that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one. The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Oh no!
I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
I need to know if she finds it. I need to know if she finds it. Oh no, I don't have chat on screen. I just realized. I'm sorry. I could fix that real quick. Well, after we do the next. Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
I'm actually gonna... Let me fix that real quick before we hit this next thing. Okay. Badoop. Let me grab, hang on. It is a browser capture. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like we are a little baby. Let's have it be that big, and let's move you guys. Let's keep you up at the top for now. Okay, that should do. Okay. Oh, I understand. Godspeed with the shoveling. I know that struggle. We've been having a lot of snow out here as well. Okay.
Look at that. There's your little hand.
Benny.
I can do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows.
Oh no, I have to blink.
Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Ah, fuck. Oh. This is already getting me, and we're not even in.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Oh. Man.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's a tough question to answer.
Specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
I want to get all the bubbles. Ah, fuck.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
It does look the same. It's even got the little wind up.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
It doesn't always
but
work out that way.
he's going to be necessarily.
My parents
Right.
were both great athletes
You're right.
and very good people.
Doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not.
Oh,
As long as he's happy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Throw!
Hey, we
Oh.
do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
You know, I don't want to get into, like, my own stuff this early, but, like, I worry a lot about all the stuff my folks had to give up. Because I wasn't very self-sufficient. This makes me think of that.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Oh, I've got to make it.
I grew up in the snow, and I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job, and I just...
Oh,
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
oh.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Oh no.
Richard,
What?
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course we're not going to keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
I gotta blink away some tears for a second.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Please don't get rid of him.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Don't I know that?
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Don't I know that?
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Ugh. No. Oh. Is it time? To play on the big piano?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Ugh.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Like,
Possibly happened to the file.
it's so hard once you start getting teary-eyed to stop the blink. It's so difficult. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a rough game for commentary because I'm focusing so hard. Oh. He's big! My baby boy! Oh. Bud. You're gonna be in so much trouble.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
That's fair. You okay, bud? He probably just wants to sleep.
called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him,
Very
what about your children?
Ozymandias of him.
You know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. And he said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if
Can't
he'll even
put
recognize
those expectations on your kid. Come on, get there faster. Come on. Come on. Ugh.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph.
It's gonna be important to me later. Thank you, Cat.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be...
No! Fuck. I relax too much.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Is he-
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
That's...
Minuses would be eternally indebted.
What?
Don't ever...
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Oh.
Ernie's boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh.
Thank God.
And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Ugh.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
Are you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, in the medallion of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
It's extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
You signed up to have this kid, woman. This is why... It's not something I take lightly.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
But...
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
I don't know if I'm liking Mom so much, but I think
So that means
she's...
we need 8 washers.
I think she's a
Yeah.
product of generational trauma.
Where the hell are the washers?
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Well, at least I've got a sense of humor.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right. It's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, I'll play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
I've just been creepily taking photos. No big deal. Hi.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo.
Oh no!
Quiet, everyone.
Ugh.
Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his...
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study civilization.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
If you ask a Neanderthologist how much you need to know about him, they will tell you need to know a lot. Since most people never meet
What?
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right.
No.
I tried to.
I didn't
convince your
blink
father
there,
to
damn
buy
it.
something, But he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
It's fine that it got a false positive, but I didn't blink there. I was trying very hard. God.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Where's my cat?
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys could become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very
But you
sweet.
don't want me to
Thank you for
talk
playing
to
the
you
game
in
with
school.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
Fuck.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really...
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry.
I don't know if I
he's as gifted as
care.
you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Hmm.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
What?
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
You can't bring someone into the world if you're going to put all of your regrets on them. You can't put any of your regrets on them. That's one of the things that I can't forgive. He wants to paint.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yeah.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion,
Mr. Kid.
and the body of
Over here.
hippopotamus.
Yes.
So I would not say that
Look
was
at
her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Oh no. Fine.
Ew. Why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Ugh, thank God we don't get caught.
Worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. It's like that.
I don't know if they're married anymore. She said he keeps coming here to play games. Maybe they're living separately and she's upset that I'm going to stay with Dad more. I don't get the vibe that also
Lights
I'm
out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
Where's my
Memory
cat?
consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, are you fun to turn the lights off?
Denny, Mom says turn the lights
Okay, they're
off.
still together.
Mom says you say.
Denny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
It's supposed to be nice, though.
Denny, damn it.
Denny, turn those lights off.
Denny, buddy, your mom wants the light.
Where's my
Who wants the
cat?
lights off? We. Mostly your mom.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Richard,
I got you.
you're sleeping
On
in
the
the
couch?
yard.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't even book the couch.
Oh, this house. I'm out of here.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley.
Fuck.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
I wasn't expecting the
There's
metronome.
something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off of your chest.
Hello, Damien.
Okay.
Yes, we are before your rising tonight. I have
don't
already
think
cried.
This is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
I mean,
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
yeah.
Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Oh, I gotta be on my game. Oh. I've never felt something so goddamn much as not wanting to move on from this. No matter how much you want to stay here, you'll have to move on.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Oh, God.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear. Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
I mean...
I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
That... Oh... What do you have to say? Nothing? Alright. Oh, what?
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small
Good God.
I need you to look at before I can let
This
you two
is...
go.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh no! I didn't expect the metronome!
He shouldn't be confined to his room.
No, wait, I didn't blink there! I don't know if it did that on purpose. It might have.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, press spacebar at any time to recalibrate? I mean, I think it's okay. Is there anything else I can draw? I don't know, it's looking pretty good.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
I want to draw!
What's he doing?
He's drawing.
son reading, Chriselle? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
I'm getting really good at it.
Oh, we don't do anything anymore.
Let's go with that for dinner.
I mean, it's a letter.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Nice. Fuck those horses. I'm the fucking best. Yo! That's fucking cool! Just don't even write the paragraph, just draw it.
You are here to learn to be artists.
Fuck yeah!
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
I think I did a pretty good fucking job. Naked dude.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch.
I love kitsch.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
I don't know. I think it's pretty damn good. Let's get fucking abstract with this bitch.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Woo!
You fiend.
Fuck yeah! Woo! I'm an artist.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Damn right.
I'm stuck.
No! I didn't expect the metronome!
Gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
I miss my cat.
Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I mean... You gotta eat, man. You gotta eat. Oh no, but my teacher. I care about my teacher. Oh no, this is actually a really hard decision. I'm scared to look too far down because... Yeah, might not be able to own my own work. Hold on, what does the contract say? It doesn't have any discernible words. Oh no. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't.
That? You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent? Listen, I wish you the best of luck, okay? Okay, we're done.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
You know, before I even proceed, I've had a lot of thinking about if I would ever go corporate, if, like, I ever applied to Niji-Sanji or Hololive, and I just had, like, the same fucking experience staring at that and going, yeah, but being able to have full freedom over what I create. But money. But being able to make a living off of this, but...
So.
Oh, no! That one was me. That one was me. I'm not very good at this not blinking thing. I might have to do a
Stop. Is that a...
I think it is.
All places.
I like a mixture of the abstract and the real. We're gonna do this one really real, and then the next one really abstract. Yeah! I did go to Greece. Oh my god. I wonder if there's a... Please don't be... Okay, I'm glad he wasn't about to try to sell me something. I knew I could trust him.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Penny. I love you.
Oh boy. Okay.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of.
Oh.
Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? Ready to come up here?
Oh my god. I can't move. No matter what I do, if I click, I can't. Oh, here I am. I guess I am up here.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big,
Oh,
very
no.
important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Oh. I'm sorry,
You're a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing. The world has forgotten you, Benjamin. They have moved on. And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
No, I do. There are rooms in the house that have been completely untouched since my grandma was living here. Like a museum.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
She kept it.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Open it. Open it. Ugh. Oh, it's okay. There's a lot of silence in this.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
I tried. There was a part of me making that decision that almost didn't want to put Grandpa in the picture because of the expectations, but it didn't feel right to leave him out. Inspired with the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life,
Is that really
Bryn
you?
lifted his
It's
mother's
Chloe,
work out of obscurity with
your
the
neighbor.
creation of his piece.
My God,
She
I
is
can't
now
believe
considered
this.
to be
It's
one
been
of the
years.
great composers
I
of
just
her
walked
time.
through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Of course.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Well,
I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
it's more complicated than that. A lot more complicated than that.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
I mean, I see what's next. Sure.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Yes, sir.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
All these.
Would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I think in
jovial child or a solitary one? Hey, not bad.
a little of both, but I think a lot of it was lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Well.
Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
That's not something that I can put into a dichotomy like that. Because I think with the music, with something that he didn't care about, she was very demanding. But she also cheered him on with his art. And she was the one who... So I come from a background of not much money. And I think that there is something to be said for someone providing everything that they can to give them the tools to make that move forward. Because art and music, even the creation of them, doesn't come for free. Even the starting to create doesn't come for free. That's why I got so mad when she was complaining about the cost of the school books. Part of the reason why I don't feel equipped to be a parent is because I don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to support somebody, and I would want to be able to give them that freedom to do whatever it is that they would want to do and not make them feel like it's a burden. And she did have that outburst once. But this is one of those things where I feel like you can't pick one answer. But coming from the background that I do, and coming from the things that the way I see the world, as angry as I got with her, and you guys saw I got so angry I didn't have words. I don't think demanding is right.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
Alright, I'll take a sip.
How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I think you have to be both. I think there's a difference between a first crush and a first love, and I think you have to be both. That said, even though we had that moment under the stars, I don't know if that was love. She didn't want to be seen around him at school. And she cared a lot about appearances. Even when we met at the art gallery, I don't know if I would say, I think there was a distance there. She didn't know about our art. But I do think she was a good friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
And to be very clear.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh.
In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But, for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my
Oh boy.
oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Okay.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What am I in for?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Oh no.
And this time,
Oh
I
no.
want the truth.
Oh no.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
Ugh.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live.
Ugh.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she
Oh.
hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 yen, 2 yen, 3. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey. I'm worried too.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Don't make me leave.
I don't know. Think about it.
This is the last time I see her. Fuck.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Where's my cat? Please, no. No, please, no. Please, no. Please, no, please, no, please, no.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
You didn't keep them safe.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Why would you put them outside? We never let Ash outside because there are coyotes in the area.
Come on, keep blinking.
We never let Ash outside.
Let's try this again.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point? The point.
Oh. I have to keep them closed. Okay.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
You should have never had a child. If that was going to enter your mind.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
Anything could happen when you bring a life into existence. People assume the luxury that they'll get someone healthy, that they'll get someone smart, that they'll get someone who won't hate them.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful
When you
it
sign
is,
up for that,
I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
you're signing up for
Promise.
all those possibilities. And you have to go in heart first. You have to go in knowing all of that and still accepting it. That's why I'm not. It's not because I don't want the inconveniences. It's that I don't think I could bear the hurt that could come from me. Because I don't think I'm that strong. I don't think most people are. Yeah, I'm just taking a minute. Because I got lucky. I got really lucky. I didn't hear any of this shit growing up. I got so lucky. My folks never did any of this shit. But every one of my friends growing up, I saw it. Every one. I think I know one real life friend who didn't get something like this happening to them. It's that I know the standard. I'm 28 and I'm still living at home. Because I fell apart. A lot of parents, they would think that's pathetic. They wouldn't let that happen. I know people who have been kicked out of their home just because they lived out their 18 years there. That's when I hear shit like that. That if he wasn't gonna be something good, why even do it? These are sad tears, but they're happy tears too, because I realize how lucky I got. That they don't think I'm pathetic. They don't regret. But since my health has gotten worse, they don't feel that way. And I just needed to get that out of my system. Because that last one, hearing that just... Oh, it, oh, my glasses are fogging up. And even then, I can't hate her. Even then, I don't hate his mom. For the same reasons that I brought up earlier. Was I do think she really wanted him to be great and happy. But the thing is that even if you do everything, oh, I've got tissues. I've been wiping my face. I am gonna properly like soak after this, but oh goodness. It's even when you give them every opportunity, something like this might still happen. I feel like even in a house where we didn't have a lot, I still was given every opportunity, and I crashed hard after university. My whole health just collapsed. Sorry, that was really a gross sniff. Sorry. Ew. Gross. Okay. I think I'm okay.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Yeah, I know.
Try writing with it.
Oh. See... This makes me think of the first time I started getting creative, actually.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Can he not speak anymore? Oh.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
I actually wonder if we still have the old typewriter. The first time I ever started writing, my grandpa had one. And he just... It was one of the first times that, like, he was always a little bit strict. But he saw I was interested in it, and so he gave me a big, big, big stack of printer paper. Huge. And just said, here's how to load it. I'll help you out. and just go. And I wonder if we still have that. I hope we do.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then
That's a tough one.
To get better.
I prefer fiction. I vastly prefer fiction. Oh, excuse me. Bring up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. Oh. His mother was a composer who... Oh.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but I'm also glad.
Oh, God, I wish I hadn't blinked. I've been
Be
crying.
for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
I don't make it to art school, do I? I don't make it to art school.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
I'm a liar, too.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Yeah. You might not like everything in it, but,
Go in there and tell me you loved it.
What?
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
Hey.
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
I'm not a painter. Whew. No, he wasn't. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. God. Yeah, I don't think he became a painter. I think this is where it ends.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I don't want to go.
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm going to hold on.
Fuck.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife.
I've heard
would
that
normally-
one.
Thank you.
I haven't lived that one, but
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken
she's
a
left.
really bad turn here.
She left?
Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Oh God, where did she go?
Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Where'd she go? Please don't tell me she left him.
Okay.
Please
Well-
don't tell me she left him.
Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Okay. It is someone, yeah. She's been home taking care of him. Okay.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What? You're too scared to talk to me?
A little bit.
Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were.
Well,
Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
What are you asking me to do?
Just try holding your eyes closed.
figure out how to play that?
Hey.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Hi. Hello? Hi.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I have to keep going. My cat's here.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
That's what you have to say? That's what you have to say. Fair, I guess.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. Dear weird neighbor kid. You are my best friend. Love, Chloe. Thanks to he's eating less. He's eating less. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. We got this.
I'm sorry I haven't been responding to a lot of the messages, but I... Don't wait? Okay. Oh, God. I knew it.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father.
In a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least...
That's what she dreamed she'd be. So...
When her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then...
When he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year...
He began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
Which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise.
How he met a girl, his name.
Who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how,
Even when he was sick.
he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
I'm trying.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh no. Man, guys, I'm not okay.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone.
Thank you guys for being here.
Comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Seriously?
In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets.
I was so ready with all these thoughts before everything wrapped up. And all I can think right now is thank you.
You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad. When he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same.
I'm happy where I am.
You'll be thinking, he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Ripped tight to raffle tickets.
Yeah.
I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
There's so much I wanted to do that I regret not doing back when I was a student. And I think this was some therapy for it. I didn't know what I was gonna take from this. I I didn't expect how much I would take from this. Sorry, I'm like all kinds of snotty right now. Disgusting. I was snotty before I started this. I've had terrible sinuses lately. I will be honest, this is probably good for whatever ick I was feeling earlier today, because cleaning all that out is just probably better for the body. But, that aside, I just... Man, for someone who never shuts up, I'm really not doing so great on the commentary side. I think if I was younger when I played this game, I would have wished that he had gotten the chance that I didn't really feel like I wanted. Because I felt like when things started falling apart for me, all I could think about was the kind of life I wanted to have, the kind of person I wanted to be. I wanted to be like the brilliant painter Bryn, you know, Benny Bryn. I wanted the strength and the independence to travel. I wanted to create so much. I think if I would have played this a few years ago, which, I mean, it wouldn't have been out, but, you know, hypothetically, I might have taken something very different. All that to say, I might play this again in a few years. Because I'm just thinking about where I was before. And how I was never able to predict where I would have ended up. I know I told you guys I thought so much about like the person I wanted to become, and it was partly because I was one of those quote-unquote gifted track kids, whatever. I so much thought that I was gonna be something big, something amazing, something spectacular in the eyes of the capitalist society. And I don't think I ever understood. I don't think I ever understood when people said to reframe what amazing is. I think how much the little stuff really hit And how it always does to me these days. I always feel like, and it's to the point of it almost becoming a part of my creed. I want to enjoy the tiny details. I want to soak in the small stuff. Whenever I see, like, whenever somebody teaches me, like, little production details or things like that are hiding in pieces of work that I like, pieces of art or anything really, I always just revel in that because it's the little stuff. I think that's what it's all about. And I think I'm so lucky. I think I'm so lucky to be in a position right now where my purpose is to be here and really feel all of those little details and things. And to love with all my heart. I think I'm gonna go and hug my mom when all of this is done. And my dad, and my cat. Especially my cat. Dude, the fucking coyotes fucked me up. I'm not okay. That was like blue screen of death locked into my fucking brain, and I will perhaps have a nightmare about it tonight. I'm going to hug everyone I know, and all of you. I wish I could individually run up and hug all of you. We'll see if I ever am able to travel. Who knows? It's as lucky as I am, some things still suck. But you know, every now and then, and I don't endorse this, by the way. Immediate disclaimer, I do not endorse this, but every now and then I buy a lottery ticket. Or 2. Or 3, you know, just in case. Because some things could change, and all that would really change is a cooler stream, and I would get to go and hug you guys. That's all that would be important to me. And I could give back what I've been lucky enough to have. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. There's this spa, I think it was you that showed it to me, Rai, where there's just like rain falling everywhere. If I ever win the lottery, we're going to the storm spa. There's just like, it's just like the sound of storm, and like it's like artificial rainfall in the spa. And I said if I could ever afford to do that, I'm taking you all. We're going. And we're just like full body cleanse. It's just Aw. I would love to. I think I told you my grandpa came from Italy, and I still have some like very distant family there. But like some of them like stay in contact, some of them don't. So like it's a little like I don't know if I could go and see them. But if I did, I would want to go all over Italy. You know, like I would want to make a whole trip of it, you know? Cuz I feel like if I'm going to fly like way across the Pacific Ocean. Sorry, the Atlantic Ocean, not the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean would be to Japan. if I went way across the Atlantic, I feel like I'm gonna make it a mission to see as much shit as I can. Well, your folks can come along if you want. If I can, I would want to meet everybody. I would want to see everything. Yeah. It's all money, but I'm hoping that one trend stays true of my life is that I could never predict what was going to happen. And that was for a lot of bad stuff for a few good years. But it was also the good stuff too. And so I'm hoping to always keep in my heart that any day, maybe it'll happen. Maybe I'll be able to. I really hope so. I love that. Life's like a dice. Roll with it. I like that because I think that it comes with the good D&D adage of no matter how skilled at something you are, you can always roll a 1. And no matter how unconfident you feel, you could always roll a 20. So you should try. So stay humble, but try. You know? God. Exactly. Exactly. Everybody has a good D&D story like this. Everybody has a good D&D story like this, and it's my favorite thing to ask people about. And I hope I can keep doing stuff like that, because I think before I hit my low point last year, before I started streaming, I think for a lot of things I did step away, and some of it came down to that I was not just with my family, but with other people too. I was in a place where I felt like even when I tried my best, it wasn't enough. So why try, you know? I actually think with my family that was one place that didn't happen, but in school, absolutely. And in other things. I won't get too much into that. But, I think it was my cousin. He said to me when I was really, really at the lowest point, he said if you got up and, imagining money was no object, if you could just get up and change your name and go somewhere else and live a totally different life, would it still hurt? If you could get up and do whatever the fuck you wanted and just not care if it worked out. I don't know if that's exactly how he put it, but it was a little bit darker than that because I was in a place where I was thinking about some very regrettable things. But that's, I think, the thing that kicked me into becoming a very different person. To just go for it. Whatever it is. And to just put my whole heart into it. Find the stuff to love about it and just keep going and keep loving as hard as I can. I hope I can keep doing that. Because I think I stopped hiding so much after I thought about that. Oh, we are so gonna have fun this Saturday. I'm so excited. Now that I've had a good time to think about how much I am grateful for the people in my life and how much I trust everybody and love you all, it is time for me to be immediately humbled with a game of friendly deception. I hope you all kill me with impunity and make me regret my loving and trusting state. I think it's really up to you. I'm pretty sure I will be around before, but I'm not positive. I know I'll be around after. But I think usually after stream I'm pretty exhausted. Really, whatever works better for your schedule. If you're just like if you set a time, I'll try to be there. Rye's gonna try doing Twitch streaming as well. We're amalgamating the stream family. We've got Sammy, now we're getting Rye. We're pushing everybody into this crazy little gang. We're all gonna support each other and cry. Alright. This is how it's done. Actually, speaking of more people who are streaming, yeah, that's fair. Zix, you will support us and you will not cry. You will support us and you will be there to deliver swift roundhouse kicks to the back of our heads. But, well, Zix is probably gonna sleep after Goose Goose Duck, because it's like 1 or 2 a.m. at the end of stream time for him, so it might be better if you want the British folks to come, maybe going before is better. Yeah, Porky's 2 a.m. as well, so yeah, I 100% just cried my fucking eyes out, Zix. I lost it. It hit some like really tender nerves for me. I got onto like some parenthood shit. I got real raw, real angry. I got real upset, and then I don't know. Now I'm just really grateful for the stuff I have. Yeah. That day in Britain. Oh god, you're up at 7 a.m. Yeah. If you want the British folks and Porky to be around, maybe before is better, right? Although, if you're in the middle of card games, you might be busy anyway, Zix. You might be able to catch some of it. I was gonna ask, Nedge, did Claire ever keep streaming? I know there was a little bit of a tech test going on for a little bit. If they want to keep streaming, I wanna bring them into the fold. Ah. Yeah, that's true. A lot of folks in our... Yeah, that's true. Although, you might be able to do a more variable stream time depending on what works best, because I know you still are doing... You're still in school, like, during all of this, and I think it would be good for you to work stream around, like, where your workload is. So... you don't have to necessarily tie yourself to a particular block. If you want to, like, for this one stream, we'll say before, and then, like, maybe next time you try after and see what happens, and we'll experiment, and it'll be good. Ugh. I'm a mess. Sunday is a dicey day for me in terms of watching stream because I have D&D, and usually after that I sleep like a rock. But I will try to be there when I can. Sunday evenings work nice for me, but Sunday evenings might not for everybody else. Although Zix has 2 D&D games, yeah. So Zix probably wouldn't be able to make it either way. But this is a conversation to have chilling in the Discord or something. Honestly, I'm just still... Oh, like... I'm just sitting here on it. On all of this. I'm gonna be real, since I wasn't feeling great before, and I'm still kind of, Wait, did that not play? Hold on! Wait! Did that not play? Hang on. Browser source. Sound alerts. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh my god, I had sounds not on the scene the entire time. No. There we go. I gotta move it. There we go. I'm sorry. I was so absorbed, I didn't even notice. No. Thank you. Bonk.
Hello, darkness, my
Hello,
old
darkness.
friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I do not have... I mean, like, I could try, but I'm gonna be real with you. It'll be a shitty haiku. Because my brain is just fried. I might end a little early. Just because I'm just feeling it all. Whew. I was gonna just wax poetic about life and fucking... I don't know. Yeah. It wouldn't be too early. It'll just be like 15 minutes. I suppose we can look for who's online to raid. Let's have a peek while we're here. back to Twitch following live. OC's doing Overwatch. I like OC's stuff. David Demantoid's doing Fall Guys. I'm not the biggest Fall Guys enthusiast, but I like David. Let's see. Mouse is on. Porcelain Maid's stream title is just Hot Monsters with the collab partner. I'm like very, very curious, I will admit. You know what? I'm gonna take their request from Toast, I think. Alright. Alright. So before I start the raid, any announcements left? Other than just me sobbing. Ugh. I love my cat. I hope he lives a good and long life. Use Twitch Prime. Hug the people you love. I do love my chat. I love you all so much. Friday I will be missing, but that is okay. Put it on a rain check. Put it in the queue. I will be back Saturday for party time with everybody. And tomorrow Zix will be doing more Elden Ring. So please help him. He's so lost. But he's doing so good. He's kicking ass. Like, I feel like I'm watching, like a microcosm of a Friday. I have some plans out of the house that I can't miss. I cannot do Friday, unfortunately. But, and also, I feel like with the way my health has been going, it's probably best that I plan for that. If I don't get out, I'll probably be in bed dying. But, let's see, what was I saying? Oh, about Elden Ring. Zix, I feel like I'm watching, like, the dichotomy of man, trying to figure out where to go, and then when you get there, when you find something to kill, all of a sudden you just become really hyper competent, and then the thing dies, and it's just like, okay, now where? I don't know if that's a you thing or an Elden Ring thing, but I am having a blast just because of the extreme shift between the two. It's like, the second something threatening appears, it's like fucking all of a sudden it turns into like shonen anime, like extremely detailed art style as Zix just pulls out the craziest combat maneuvers I've ever fucking seen and just makes it look so easy. And then as soon as it dies, it's just, it like shifts back into like, actually, you know what the best example of it that I could think of is One Punch Man. How, like, the art style of, like, the comedic moments is, like, super simplified and, like, bumming around, and then they get into a fight and it's, like, super fucking, like, lovingly animated every frame, like, that's, that's what I feel like the Elden Ring playthrough is. And, like, I love that vibe so much. It's going so well. But my gushing aside, I am sending you off. Let's go and send some love. Tell them all I am crying and hugging everyone, including all of them. Ugh. And I'm gonna go and hug my cat. So I will see you mortals on Saturday. I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. And yeah, bye-bye.